Hello everyone, Ace here, and today let's talk about Microsoft and the recent announcement of Xbox Backwards Compatibility finally arriving on the PC. Currently, there are only 4 games that have received this treatment from the original Xbox, those being Crimson Sky's High Road to Revenge, Fusion Frenzy, Conker's Bad Fur Day Live and Reloaded, and Blink's the Time Sweeper. Some solid entries to say the very least when it comes to the OG Xbox days. And it is a blast to be able to finally play these games officially on the PC, though let's be honest, emulation has become increasingly relevant when it comes to both the original Xbox and the Xbox 360. And let's also be frank in mentioning that there are still reasons to emulate OG Xbox even if you want to buy these games through the Xbox app. The biggest reason is that the Xbox app does not include any of the DLC that any of these games may have had. It's just going to be the vanilla experience. Now, for OG Xbox games, that usually isn't going to be that big of an issue, at least for the single player experience. But there are certainly exceptions to that. For example, the biggest reason that the Xbox port of Secret Weapons Over Normandy is considered the definitive version of that game is because of the free DLC that it ended up receiving, which did absolutely impact the single player portion of the game. So yes, if you want to play the definitive version, you basically have to emulate, and it appears that's going to be the case even when the game does get officially ported via the Xbox app. Though certainly buy it on the Xbox app to show that you actually legitimately own it. But yeah, that leads me to another caveat that some people are taking issue with, that being that this of course is utilizing the Xbox app, meaning that you are tied to Windows 11. So if you have a Steam Deck or something running on Linux, then yeah, your best bet is still going to be emulation, at least for that particular machine. With those caveats covered though, this is still at the end of the day good news. And it does open up the gateway to a number of Xbox exclusives, or at least 6th gen console exclusives, finding their way onto the PC. And if that's the case, it's also only going to be a matter of time before Xbox 360 and Xbox One games start getting ported over as well. Imagine being able to play Mercenaries Black or Gladius from the OG Xbox on your modern PC, with all the trimmings of modern resolution. Or how about trying out The Outfit, Far Cry Instinct's Predator, or Call of Duty 3 from the Xbox 360 days on your PC? Why not get Rare Replay from the Xbox One era? These are all possibilities that we may see in the next few years, and it specifically started here with these 4 OG Xbox games. Heck, we might even see an expansion of the list of these games as well, with titles that are sorely missing like Brute Force, Blood Wake, Mech Assault, Call of Duty Big Red 1, and Call of Duty Finest Hour from the OG Xbox era, or perhaps even the Battlefield Bad Company games from the 360 era. There's plenty of interesting ways that this could ultimately go. Is it a perfect situation? Well, obviously no, for the reasons that I have already previously listed. But it is nevertheless a promising sign, and I look forward to seeing what else gets added.